almost finished. Well, pretty much done, y'all. Y'all see it? You guys, do you see our shelf? I'm still working on getting the room together. I know you can't like see the whole thing because it's like 7 foot tall, but I'm still working on it. I got to get my papers together, but this wood is not sanded, and I don't want it to scratch up my books. So I went and got the little, stuff you put in your cabins, but they got the sheets now. So I just did that, and I got to. It's this map is still bolted to the wall, so I'm gonna have to cut it, but I'm gonna make it into an art piece. No, I didn't build it. Somebody else. We had a builder come build it, and then we had some craziness with his employees, I guess. So contact paper, yes, at the Dollar Tree, y'all. They got all sorts of designer, and you see it look like parquet wood, but I messed up on that one, so I'm gonna go get some more. But I just didn't want it to like scratch my books, because it's nice leather on most of them. So I didn't want it to do that. Plus, we got like everything is all set up in here so we can get ready to do our podcast, y'all. Our mod sent me another stand for our monitors, so I'll be able to move around. Everything's good. I know I'm so ready. I really want to pull out my sander and sand it, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing, taking all these books off, covering my books, and getting my sander and sanding it so it'll just be smooth. I'm probably going to end up doing that. Yes, I'm talking to TikTok. Y'all know I do this. We be back and forth. Yes, I'm talking to everybody. Hey, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that I've been working. That's why I'm not live, because now I can actually see the floor in here and do what we do. You know what I mean? But with all my books and stuff, and if y'all asking me questions, I need to be able to go straight to the shelf and get what I need. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. We almost done, but y'all, you see we got our rocks and stuff up there, our feather and stuff. Our genie lamp is up there at the top. Y'all see it up there? We got our amethyst and our feathers and crystal ball and our genie lamp. So trying to get it set up. I probably might have to push the desk back a little bit, but ooh, y'all. And then I'm gonna go get my room together, finish unpacking and putting my stuff back together. I probably should just put this. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if this will work. Oh, okay. You just put them closer together so it make it look like I'm looking at everybody the same. Boom. Is that better? Now, do y'all feel like I'm talking to everybody at the same time? Yes. So I'm not looking. Hey, y'all. I'm excited, y'all. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that yes, I got the books up, so it'll make it easier for me to study, y'all, because I can't think with all of my stuff everywhere. I'm not able to do that. Ain't this exciting though? I'm gonna move out the way so y'all can see. Y'all, that looks so nice. It do. It's getting there, and we still got more books over here on the floor. It's still, but I'm just gonna see if I can go get a little piece that I could build myself for this other side right there. We getting it though. 100-year-old wood, right? We is outside. I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. So now when I'm studying, when we study, I'll be able to just go get the book, boom, pull it out and get it moving. You know what I mean? Starting to look more like a dean's office or something in here, because we got to get ready for our school, y'all. So I'm gonna need, we got our printer and stuff over there. That stuff was here already. Yes, I had to get, and they most of them are by height, but I'll have to go back through because I was getting dizzy going up and down on the chair because I don't got no ladder. But we getting it together. So as y'all can see, it needs to be like with the books. Like I have to know where they are. It's horrible, right? No. It's really good. Now I can come in here and read and know. You want to work for WOIU? Yeah. But don't worry about it. We're going to need some folks. Believe me, here shortly. Y'all know I had to get my babies together. I told you after my daughter had her baby and my other baby graduated, and I got to see my grandson and I did my family things. Now we back on this. I'm about to start setting up the meet and greets. Like our meet and greet in Atlanta will be coming shortly. I'm working on that now. So it's definitely going to be on a Saturday. So whatever Saturday, I haven't decided the date yet. But we are going to do our first meet and greet in Atlanta. And then we'll move on. I'm going to try to do like 3 a month. So it'll be like, every Saturday, like the 3 Saturdays out of the next couple months, I'll try to be in a different city. But I'm only going to be there for 1 day, not 2 days or nothing. Because if I can do another city on Sunday, then I'll do another city on Sunday. Okay, that's cool. But guess what? You don't have to be ordained. It's okay. If you have a skill, we're not just teaching biblical things. We're teaching life skills. We have all sorts of people that are going to be teachers. So we have stay-at-home moms that are going to teach how to stretch money. We have we have people that are going to be doing everything. So it's not just, you don't have to be licensed or anything. If you have a skill, if you know how to build, you didn't have to go to school for it. If you want to teach people how to build stuff, that's going to be your class. When will I be in Atlanta? I haven't decided the date yet. That's why I just said I'm going to get it together. But yeah, whatever your deal is, if you do hair and you want to teach people, if you teach finances, whatever it is that you do, if you want to have a class, we got teachers that are going to help people do curriculums to get everything together. But I just ask that you treat our people right, because I will be in on all of the classes. I will be going and looking at the videos to make sure you're treating people correctly. You're not talking crazy to folks. Like, we're not doing that. I'm the teacher, so I can talk crazy to people. No, people come to learn and nobody will be treating them bad. So, you know what I mean? If you have a skill that you want to learn or you want to teach, and you don't have to be licensed, because there's a lot of stuff that I know how to do efficiently and I don't have a degree or certificate for it. It just comes natural. Some people draw or paint or whatever your skill is. If you want to teach that, then you'll have a video, because it's going to be online. Everything is going to be, like, if you've ever gone to the Khan Academy and looked at how they teach, it's going to be similar to that format. So you'll be able to be in the comfort of wherever it is that you do your whatever. We just ask that you're not playing crazy music and all of that, because families or kids are going to come so that they can learn early. We don't got to wait till they older. If kid is 10 years old and they want to learn how to drop an engine, why not teach them now? So whatever it is that you are good at, if you want to teach, we'll have you get with some people and you'll be able to have some people help you write your syllabus, and then, help you do your lesson plans, so that if you don't know, but you know what you want to teach, we're going to have people that'll help you do that. Yeah, if you're an administrator, no, it's going to be free. It's going to be free. Everything is going to be free. Yeah. I learned all of this for free. I learned business for free. I learned how to build for free. I learned how to make bread for free. So, yeah. It's a lot of people that want to go to college or want to learn things, but they don't have the money to go. They're not in a situation to go get loans. They can't take off of work, but if they could watch 2 or 3 hours an evening to learn a new skill or a new craft, and then just go because even law school, you don't have to go to law school. You can study law books and go take the bar, and if you pass, you're a lawyer. You don't have to go to school. You can teach yourself law. And then if you pass the bar, you're a licensed attorney. It's a lot of stuff that's like that. They make you think you have to go to school, but look into what things that you can study and just go take the test, and if you pass, you're a licensed whatever it is. So they tell you, oh, you got to go get these loans. No, there's a lot of stuff you can get certified for. You can teach yourself. Go take the test, and if you pass, you're licensed. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't know who's gonna come and teach some stuff. You know what I mean? We have absolutely no idea. I mean, we have therapists. We got all kind of people in our Circle Trouble community. We got people that do everything. So I'm so excited, very very excited about this. It's gonna be amazing. And our family, our Circle Trouble community is we help everybody. If y'all haven't seen, we help our family. We take care of our people. No, we not a big thing, and it's our few faithful right now. But we take care of our people. We make sure, like, I gotta purchase books tomorrow. That's why I had to get all this stuff together because I need to get in here and get paperwork done and get some other stuff started for Tat on Place because we gotta start getting that stuff going too. We got the Circle Trova stuff up for our disaster preparedness. Oh, if you go on the Circuit Trova disaster preparedness site, there is a tactical axe. Do not buy it. They played us. If we had our mod had actually ordered it and it was a freaking toy. So I went and took it off, but I have to make sure that it's out of the system. So do not buy that tactical axe with the two axes because evidently it's for cosplay. It was not a real tactical axe. So that I'm gonna go back on and find the real ones and put them back on there. But so we got the Circuit Trova website. We have Circuit Trova on Shopify. Circuit Trova 22, which is our disaster preparedness, which is like the meat grinders and survival straws and all of those different things. Because I know y'all saw, everybody was asking me about the Euphrates River and these four horsemen or these four angels about to appear and all hell breaking loose. And Circuit's been telling y'all for the last 120 days, y'all, the world that we know is getting ready to change drastically. You need to learn how to live without electricity. You need to learn how to live without this. Y'all need to go get lava rocks. There's not going to be any milk. There's going to be food shortages. These are all things that I was talking about earlier this year, right when the year turned over. And now it's 4 months later. And everything that I was telling y'all is slowly creeping into the news. So please go to that website. Even if you're not buying it from there, look at the stuff that you need to get so that if they hit our power, like one of our people is rolling blackouts. So she was without power for like a week on and off. This is something we talk about almost every single live, that you need to be prepared to live without electricity. You need to be prepared to live without running water or filtered water. So how will you filter your water? These are things we talk about all the time. I told y'all that the Bible says at the end time, Circuit Trova 22 is our website, and then Circuit Trova 22 on Shopify. It's in the store is actually on here. If you want the disaster preparedness stuff, we have walkie-talkies on there. It's the water filtration straws. I tell people that's the most important thing. Clean water in any disaster is the most important thing. So if you don't get nothing else, get those water filtration straws for your family so that if they hit our electricity, the water plants are not going to filter water. So then how do you filter the water that's coming out of the faucet? If they're not filtering it, then you need to be able to filter that water. You need to be able to filter water for your family. So in my bio up across the top, and the little like favorites and all of that or whatever, the Shopify store is up there. So you guys can go look. And even if you don't buy it from me, those are things that you need to have in your house or right now, just in case a world war does break out or something happens. These are emergency preparedness things. I'm not saying, oh, I know. I'm saying just in case you want to be prepared. And so I went and I took the time. I put water filtration. There's tents. There's sleeping bags. There are the sticks for you to start a fire. Like if you have to be outside, survival things. No, we're not on Zoom today because I just got the bookshelf done. I just got this room where I can breathe in here. Now I'm about to go hit my bedroom and take care of that because I got to get my life back together. Like I was moving and doing so many things before I left, and then we took the bookshelf down and putting books. Like I had to get my life together. I can't teach and I got stuff everywhere and stuff is crazy. I got to get, so I'm focused. They talking about rolling blackouts because of the heat wave, but I was telling y'all back in January that we wasn't going to have no electricity, that they was going to start playing with the electricity because they told us that Russia had access to our electricity and our water. Y'all probably didn't catch that news reel, but I still have it in my phone from like 2 or 3 years ago. It was like 2 years ago when they said Russia had access to. They got online and said Russia don't have to bomb us to shut our country down. They have a button that they can push to turn our water and our electricity off. Y'all don't remember that was on like CNN and stuff? Hey y'all. So I just been peeping. I keep my ear to the streets. Hey baby. I keep my ear to the streets. Like if you really want to know what's going on, you need to be up watching the news between 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning. You need to watch CNN. You need to watch Fox News. All of these different news, BBC and all of that. Y'all need to watch that news, like international news, between 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning, because they put one news reel on between 3 and 5, and then they give edited versions for the rest of the day. I used to get up and watch the news early in the morning because that be the real news. Like that's how I knew back in 2020 that the world was already in a famine, because the food dude that is world food whoever, he said we're going into a worldwide famine. So boom, now that they talking about, oh, the world is in famine. Well, that was on a newsreel 2 years ago, back in like April or May of 2020. If you go look up the world food guy, he said the world was in a worldwide famine. So that's why I told y'all I had already been stocking 2 years before that. But then I really kicked it into gear and was getting beans and rice. Like I said, I learned how to make you take all the different beans, put them in a water bottle, just keep shaking them, and they make bean sprouts. Bean sprouts have every single vitamin in them. Every bit of nutrition that you need is in a bean sprout. So if you have beans, you can make bean sprouts and be eating that stuff fresh. So the protein and the vitamins and the iron and all those different things that you need, they in bean sprouts. So I have hundreds of pounds of beans. And I don't even like beans, but I like bean sprouts. Yes. That is right to my eyes. Yep. So with that, y'all, I just wanted to come on. You can look up online how to make bean sprouts. All you're doing is taking a regular water bottle. You can take a regular water bottle. You poke holes in the top of it, and you put your beans down in there and put water on them. And then you let them sit, and then you clean them off. Every day you're just going to like wash them. And then you'll start to see the sprouts coming out. And then once you take them out, I don't really know how to store them yet. I know you can dry them and stuff, but that's kind of like a thing that you do as you're going to eat them, because they'll just keep growing. It's like alfalfa sprouts. It's the same thing, but you just use beans. But bean sprouts literally do have every vitamin in them. Every vitamin, every like nutritional thing you need, they're in bean sprouts. So if there's not a lot of meat and there's not a lot of this and that, if you got beans, you can mix up lentils and red kidneys and all of those, and you'll have all of those nutritional values from all those beans, and it'll be a healthy bean salad, but has everything you need to stay alive. You finally home. Good job, mama. I'm excited. So these are techniques that, okay, now you're just not going to be eating that. But if food is scarce and you need the nutrition to stay alive, these are things that you will have in your home so that you can feed your family and make sure that if nothing else, you are getting enough nutrients to stay alive. And you have clean water. You can heat your house. You know, y'all got sleeping bags. If they hit our power and it's in the middle of winter, do you have wool blankets, flannel blankets, to where you have to like layer? Yes, beef jerky. You could be drying meat now and storing it so that you can throw that into a pot of water, and no, you're not going to get no servings and helpings, but if you can get a little bit of meat, you can get a little, I can chop that up. It's going to rehydrate, so it'll go back and you can make stews and things like this. This is how the Indians lived. They didn't have refrigerators and stores. They had to learn how to store this stuff so that they could throw it into some water with a few dried vegetables and things like that, and everything would rehydrate. And now they got potato and beef soup, or, you know, whatever it is. So, yeah. All of these things matter, y'all. Solar products. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you don't want to think about it, but who wants to be trying to scuttle and be scurrying in the stores while everybody is trying to run? Y'all seen what happened with COVID? People was fighting, getting stabbed, trying to get toilet paper. I'm not trying to wait for that. So if I can do that now and at least have the main things that I need to keep my house going, you know what I mean? I showed y'all my survival tools and stuff. I can start a fire. I got lava rocks, so I can take those out, put those in an open fire. They're going to heat whatever room I'm in. I can also take those lava rocks and cook on top of them. I can also take them to put them down in a cold tub of water and heat that water so I don't have to take a cold bath. 30 to 50 bucks now can save me a whole bunch of crying, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you bought a solar generator, good job. You can, yep, and you can use your air fryer to dehydrate. So if you don't have a dehydrator, get on it. I mean, we thank you so much. I do love it. I'm gonna get some Murphy's oil soap and wipe it down so it'll shine a little bit more, you know, so it'll bring out the tones in it. But I think I'm gonna get my sander and sand it because I got a few splinters and that's not gonna work. Yep. The smell went away. Of course it did. I poured baking soda on this thing and it was drying out for about 13 days. Yes, I couldn't be in here if it stunk in here. I wouldn't care how much this, and if it would have keeps, that would have just been money I would have been wasting. It would have been out of here if it still stunk. It smells absolutely amazing now. It's not stinky anymore. Oh, it is sturdy. That wood is like 2 inches thick. Yep, it's about 2 inches thick, that wood. It's 100-year-old wood, y'all. This came out of a... Yes, I'm not going to stain it, even though I got some stain. But I got some clear polyurethane just to... I'm going to sand it. I wasn't going to, but I have to because if I don't, it's going to like rip the pages of my books. And even when I'm reaching up there, I'll be moving fast. I just need to sand it. And I have a hand sander. I can go on and just take the books down and sand it, you know, sand it real quick. And then just wipe it down with some Murphy oil soap. And that'll just, you know, I might not even put no polyurethane. If I get it smooth enough, I'll just hit it with that Murphy oil soap and it'll do what it's going to do. So, I'm excited though. Our books look real nice up there, y'all. They really, really do. I got 2 more books I think coming tomorrow. Survival books, actually. So, yeah. And y'all got to think, we done got new books that I ain't even been able to show y'all because I was moving and grooving and going out of town and stuff. So there's still some new books that I would love to show y'all and show y'all what we got. We need to go through here and see what I was up here since about a month ago. Because I know we probably got about maybe 15 or 20 new books in the last month. So. Where have I been? I've been over. Y'all remember my baby? I told y'all at the end of May, beginning of June, I was gonna be unavailable because my daughter had her baby. I got to meet my grandson. My other daughter graduated. She had her grad dance. I got to see my son. He flew in, so I spent 9 days with my kids. You live in an apartment? I live in an apartment too. But if the world is ending, people gonna be doing whatever they want to do. I'm gonna go outside and start a fire and bring them damn things up here and heat my apartment. In my room, it's only me, so I can start a fire, heat it up, put my lava rocks in something. I got a whole bunch of cast iron pots and stuff, so they'll hold that. Bring it up here and sit it in my cast iron pot, my little kettle I got, to heat this room and lava rocks stay hot for like 3 days. So if you get them up to temperature, whatever that temperature is, they're going to stay hot for 2 or 3 days. So then I can heat a room, I can heat water, cook, all of that. I can heat this room up. If I put 2 or 3 of those in there and they're whatever degrees, you know what I'm saying? I know Lowe's have a lot. Get them wherever you can get them at. I'm not selling the lava rocks. I'm just telling you what you need to go get. I couldn't find them cheap enough. So I didn't, y'all gotta go where they can get them. But these things, thank you so much. That man came and built it for us, y'all. He did a good job. He built it in the rain right outside of my apartment, too. I can't complain. Yep. It makes me excited. I mean, even though I had to deal with craziness after it was built, I still absolutely love it. I'm just gonna have to circify it a little bit. I'm gonna build another one. I'm gonna build one right next to this because this is not gonna be enough. Because we still got books on the floor and I still got books coming. So I'm gonna have to build another one. But I'm gonna build it myself. I'm just gonna go find the wood and build it. Did somebody say, damn, I look rough? Well, you don't gotta stay here and look at me. I don't know who you are, but you can go look at somebody else. I'm tired. And I'm not a fake chick, so I'm gonna show how I really look all day long. And it's 10 o'clock where I'm at. Folks is rude. Is my map still behind there? Yes, I gotta cut it out. I know. Whoever it is said you look rough. Well, don't look at me. You on my YouTube. I mean, you had to click there, so you can just go somewhere else. I ain't worried about it. They so used to seeing painted faces, they don't know a natural face. Like I got dark marks, I got no lashes on. I'm a real person. And I don't care about people seeing my real face. I'm just saying, and I'm not knocking nobody that wear makeup because we all do, but people are so used to seeing people that are made up that normal people are not. What? Nappy edges, new little locks from where my edges was gone, baby. I ain't worried about it. I'm secure in me. Folks is crazy. They so used to plastic, they don't know what real stuff look like. Ain't that crazy? But that's what I'm here to teach people about. The real. Yes, because it ain't stopped nothing, honey. I get so here and look like this every day, and believe me, that inbox stay full. Stay full. So, y'all see it. Y'all know. Missing teeth and everything, baby. It ain't stopped not a thing. Ugh. Too funny. Boy, I'm telling you, this is my real skin, homie. My real hair, my real everything. What? How do you use lava rocks for bath water? You take the hot rocks and put them in there. And it's going to heat the water. I mean, I don't. I'm not right now. I'm not answering emails because I'm trying to build a school, ship out books, and set everything up. So no, I'm not really answering emails now. I am going into the emails probably tomorrow so I can order some books out. But right. Excuse me. Thank you. I know. See, that's another thing. Y'all know I done had this Adams book for almost a month and I haven't even been able to pull it all the way out and look through it. It's so much stuff. So in all reality, in all reality, I need to get and just look in my own books so I can look and find some stuff to teach you. I mean, I got notes and notes and notes and notes, years of notes. Y'all know that. But I want to look through the new books to see what connects with some of the old stuff. So that's why I had to get this area clean. The floor is clean. It looks nice in here. I just got a vacuum. My desk is clean. I can actually see it. Like, I just had to get organized. Are the books for sale or for free? What books? None of these books will ever leave this house. These are my books. Now, the books that I send out, we don't just send people books. If you have a need and you cannot afford these books, like you're not going and spending $200 to get your nails done, because if you can spend $200 to get your nails done or hair done or any of that stuff, you can spend $54 on the books that we read out of. We buy these for people that are like low income, or they are really strapped for cash, like all of their money goes to their rent and food and taking care of their children or whatever it is. Like, we're not buying books for people just to buy them. No. We're buying books for people that can't afford to study along with us. And most times I be looking to see, for real, if I be seeing y'all name here a lot. Like, I be trying to see if y'all in class, because I was just sending out books. But I don't want to send books to people that are not going to use them. I want to get books for people that I know that are in class, they're studying along with us, so that, you know what I'm saying, we're not just sending out. Because some people, they don't even use it. They'll just get free stuff to get free stuff and have it sitting with someone that could have used it. You know what I'm saying? That's actually going to highlight and have their books looking. Look, if you're not going to make them look like this, we ain't sending them to you. Because these is the books we send out. This is one. Y'all, this horrible that my books look like this, ain't it? This is what we read out of, the Old Testament Supergrapha. Wait a minute. This is my book one right here. Look how mine looks. This is the two books that you would receive. But if you ain't trying to make them look like this, we ain't trying to send them to you. We ain't saying, if you don't want them to get ugly, we ain't sending you none. So, if you don't plan on using them, you just want to sit up on your shelf, no. These books that we sending out is our actual, what we call school books. So anytime that you come to our live and I say open up your OTP, this is what you're going to need to grab, either book one or book two. This is like when you go to college, this has like 100 books in here between these two books that were taken out of the Bible. So when we study, and we're studying about the giants, the fallen angels, the Pope, all of the hidden things, right here, Enoch, Solomon, all of these different things. So these are the books that we're sending out. And if you aren't going to make them look like this, we don't want to send them to you. You down with the OTP? Come on, me too. I'm down with the OTP. Yes. If you can buy Yeezys, you can afford these books. If you can buy Michael Kors bags on the weekend when you get paid, if you can go out and spend $100 on liquor on Friday, take $50 out of your liquor money and go buy your books. I'm saying, y'all, don't be trying to pimp us. We trying to buy books for people that actually don't have any other money. You see what I'm saying? Like, strapped. We're not buying books just to say, oh, I got something. No. We want for people that really are trying to seek God. They really want to understand. They really want to study alone. That is who we are buying books for. We're not buying books so you can say you got some free books from a TikTok community. No. Half Price got amazing books. That's why I stay in there. Y'all didn't see the book I just got. Showed y'all the books I just got. I'm so ready. I might read this tonight before I go to sleep. H.P. Lovecraft, The Complete Fiction. I got this there when I went to Indy. Y'all told me to watch the show. I don't know if I'm going to get to watching the show, but I'm definitely going to read the book. Do y'all see how thick that is? Ooh. Yeah, you're currently reading this? Pretty cool. I just got it this weekend. I can tell you the day I bought it. On the 4th, when I was in Indy. So. Yeah, we don't just buy random books. We're not doing, well, you have to go buy this yourself. The only books that we are sending out are these, because this is the book that we. How can you buy the big Bible with the 800 printed? I mean, I think there's a couple of them on the rare book sites. They cost about $4,000. I think there's 2 sets available that somebody bought and they're reselling, so the price might have gone up. They might be more than that. But I know the value of mine is over 4,500. So wherever you can find them. I do have the Dictionary of Angels. I have the Dictionary of Angels and the Dictionary of Demons. I'm not gonna. Not online. I'm not gonna tell you where I get my rare books. That I'm not gonna do. Y'all gonna have to find those, cause I'm still trying to purchase them, and sorry, I love y'all. Y'all gonna have to look them up. Cause I'm still trying to get some of my books, and I really want to use them. So some stuff seek and find, y'all. I can't give y'all all my secrets, because y'all go buy up stuff before I can get it, and then y'all be wanting me to teach it to y'all, and I won't have it because y'all go buy it. So some stuff I'm not going to tell you. I love y'all. But just type in rare Bibles, expensive rare Bibles. They'll come up. And it ain't that I don't love you, but there's certain books, like the copies that I get, because I am a rare book collector. And this is what I'm building, a library of rare books. Like some stuff, yes, I said go to eBay. You can find them there. Love y'all. But there's like 6 books that I want to get, and I gotta wait, cause I love y'all, but y'all be buying up everything, and I gotta be able to get the pieces that I need to my puzzles, cause y'all do not. If I mention it, it's a wrap. So I gotta have it already on my way to my house. No offense. No offense. I promise I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah. No, but for real, those books are, I'm not saying that you don't have the money. I'm just saying these 2 Bibles, they go up in value every year. And there was only 800 of those. Now, they might have another version that they come out with, I'm sure. But this version, they only have 800 of those. And they sold out. Because you got to think, I've had these almost 10 years. I got those in 2014. So in 2 more years, I'll have this edition for 10 years. And they've appraised every, you know what I mean? They keep going up. So these are actually going to be a family heirloom for my children. That's why I said this library that I'm building is not just to build it. So this is actually legacy for my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. And this was before I ever did any of this TikTok stuff. This is why I already had so many books. So these are like family heirlooms. They're not just me having the books. Yeah. I mean, y'all can go and get, I'm telling you, if you want this specific edition, I've already looked it up way before this, because other people have asked me. The last time I checked, which was late last year, there was 2 on the internet, and the cheapest ones that I saw was like $4,000. So you can go look them up. But yeah, because they come from a specific printer person. Y'all, I don't know why y'all keep asking what edition. Listen. Evidently y'all don't listen, and I don't know if you're new here, but when I get irritated, I just hang up. So don't keep asking me the same question. And if I ignore it, don't keep asking it. Please. I just said that I'm not going to tell you that. Not you, Ashley. Somebody else keep asking me what edition. If I was going to tell the edition when Miss Iris asked, I would have told her. She's my friend. She know that I ain't being mean, but she know that also there was stuff that if I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Because y'all go buy stuff up, and I'm trying to. They're 1611. I'll say that they're the 1611 version of the Bible. But where I got those from, I'm not gonna disclose. Actually, they were a gift, but the company, because then y'all gonna shoot the prices of the books up, and they already high. They are already expensive. Like, don't look like much, but this book is probably worth over $700 right now, and it was about 500 when I got it. You know what I mean? So if everybody go run and buy them, then they're gonna shoot up to like 1,000. No, I love y'all. Literally. And that's what they do. Don't y'all remember? Because the OTPs was like $30. And then when everybody started buying them, people was having to pay $250 for a $30 book. Like, that's stupid. And they have not taken them back down to the regular price. They're still now saying they're on sale for $60. No. And I might be rubbing some people the wrong way right now. I still love y'all. But I can't give away all my secrets when it comes to certain stuff now. I'll tell y'all the names of the books and where to go get them, but because folks be running the prices. Y'all be running the prices up, running and buying stuff sometimes. And that's not being funny. I'm not saying I don't want y'all to have what I have. I'm just saying that I know as a rare book collector, when that kind of stuff happens, that can drive the prices, and then won't none of us be able to get none. Yeah. Hola, y'all. Can I show you something or what? What do you want to see? Hi, Tone. What is you doing up? From Infusion? You just ordered the crease. Are you okay? No, I know they put it on sale, but so when we all first started this, when I put this book up, we sold Amazon out a couple different times, and they hiked people. Some people had to pay $200 and some dollars for these two books, and then they had to wait like 2 months to get them. They ordered them in February, and they didn't get them until May. So, okay. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I mean, I don't have a lot of energy today because I told y'all I've been getting this house together, getting the bookshelf together, getting all this stuff up. Y'all got to think these books are heavy. We're not talking about nothing, y'all. I just got on here to tell y'all that the bookshelf is finished. Well, semi-finished. I got to finish getting it together, but the books are up, most of them. And then we have all of those. I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see over there on the floor? Behind those curtains, we still got books. So. And I do not want y'all to think I'm acting funny about my books, but I am just a little bit. Because y'all be buying stuff out, and I can't get to what I need. I got to wait. I got to get it and then tell y'all. I realize that now. I used to try to put y'all up on game, but then y'all go and y'all read it all and then expect me to tell y'all about it, and I don't have a book. So, no. It already happened twice. I ain't doing it. Yeah. Who ain't got a gargantua and pantagruel? Who ain't got that? Do y'all remember what I told y'all this book was about? Did I put up a pic of the baby? My kids ain't allowing none of that. They won't even let me. I said my daughter's name and I almost, the granddaughter's name, and almost got cussed out. Absolutely not. My kids don't even cuss at me, but they so private, they crazy. I want to show y'all something. Y'all see what that say? Y'all see what it say? The genealogy and antiquity of Gargantua. So who want to go Google Gargantua? Go Google Gargantua. Well, who does it say Gargantua? No, but there's a person. There's a genealogy. So in order for there to be a genealogy, that means there's a bloodline. Who is the bloodline of Gargantua? Type in bloodline of Gargantua or genealogy of Gargantua and tell me what comes up. Y'all see how thick that book is too? This is the genealogy. It's Gargantua and Pantagruel. Look how thick that is. This is the genealogy of some giants. See how big that is? Now, we have the genealogy of the giants. Y'all want to talk about something? Then, if we're looking here really quickly. Hey, there's a W on here. No, it's an M. What is this, family? Wait a minute. Hold on. Another genealogy of who? The descendants of Prometheus. The descendants of Prometheus. How do you have descendants if you're not real? How do you have a bloodline or a genealogy if you're not real? The ancestors of Perseus and Hercules. Ancestors. How do you have ancestors and genealogy if you're not real? And look what comes right before that. The Trojan War, the Judgment of Paris. You know where the Judgment of Paris is listed? In the Dead Sea Scrolls and the Sibylline oracles. Which book is this? This is Timeless Tales of Gods and Heroes. It's up there in our Amazon book list. And then this one, an encyclopedia of gods, goddesses, heroes, heroines, nymphs, spirits, monsters, and places. And then, if we go here, what? The principal gods after Hesiod's theogony. Remember I told y'all I have this book. I have this Hesiod's theogony. Y'all see it? The principal gods of Hesiod's theogony. Now look. What do we have here, circa? Let's find it. Do you all remember we were reading it the other day? Not the other day, but a while. Oh, look. Hesiod's theogony. And look, Zeus, Athena. And this is where I found out. Look at Hesiod's theogony. Here go my... This ain't all of it. Of course, there's more pages. But this is how I found out that the Greek and mythological gods were the people that it says in that book. They were the Chaldeans. Their original names are in the Chaldeans. Hesiod's theogony. Right there. Right there. Hesiod's theogony. Right? So, this book says the principal gods after Hesiod's theogony. So, we have Hesiod's theogony. Then we have the mythological gods and creatures. And then, if I go get this book back here, the Adams Synchronological Chart of Map of History. If I open this up, this is a whole different author, written at a different time. And go right here. I turn right to it. Right? So if I go right there, it says in right here, right here, this little thing says, instead of the Chaldaic, the Greek names of the kings of Babylon and Assyria are here and given as they are most commonly found and used. Jupiter, Neptune, the Vulcans, all of that. Oh! This book is big. Where is it? Hold on. Trying to do it for them. There it is. It is almost taller than me, Tony. It's 3 feet, and I'm only 5 feet, so. Well, it's 2.5 feet. But, so you see? So, when we read about these guys, Zeus and Hermes and all of them, their real names come from the Chaldean language, or which means it didn't start there. They borrowed the stories. They borrowed the stories and gave the people new names. That's what they did. So, this is why the books are important. Because you need to look, and I ain't even got to look all the way through. This goes from Adam and Eve all the way up to 1870. The revolutions are in here. Like everything. I have not even got a chance to look through this freaking book. Like, look at this. Shows all the bloodlines, all the dynasties, when Denmark and Sweden came into play, when places became countries, when they were invaded, all of that. We got the Odyssey, Edgar Allan Poe, Aesop's Fables, Aristotle, Journey to the Center of the Earth. So we got some good stuff over there. And all of these stories should start to go together. If they... Gotta make sure they in the right place, y'all. So, and then look, we got our Persian myths and stuff. Look how many different myth stories we got. We got Persian myths and tales, African myths and tales, Japanese, Greek. We got the Chinese and their own version of it, because this has that Mandarin and stuff. So we getting there, y'all. Chinese myths is up there. We got Confucianism, Buddhism, Hindu, all of that. Feminine spirits. See, now I can look. We got Norse mythology, magic, dictionary of angels, when the Watchers ruled the nations, in the beginning. We got a lot of different Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We got Quest for African Dinosaurs, Grimm's Fairy Tales, the Odyssey, the Antichrist. We got all kinds of stuff up here. So, no, I don't have. Yes. So when you're reading, most people when they read, they only read from one point of view, the book that they are in. But if while you are reading that book, you go research the names and the places, and it will lead you to so much, and you'll just start to see everything connect. That's why I have books about other countries, and because I need to see. I need to understand. We got Schindler's List over there. We got all kind of stuff in here. Did y'all see the city that they found when they heard the fallen angels crying? I just posted a video. They just found a 3,400-year-old city under Iraq or something. The Matia or something like that. The Media. I think it's really, they changed the name of it, y'all. I bet you it's the media that we read about. Media. Because you know, I told y'all they played a word game with the T's and stuff and the A's, like Maccabees and Maccabees. Remember I told y'all that? So it's funny that we know, because we studied that media when we studied Tobit and all of that. Media and Media sound real close. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Media, that the city that they're saying they found is Media, the city that we be reading about. Just like they changed the Maccabees and the Maccabees, same people. They just changed the spelling, so we would think they was a little melanated, but they wasn't. So I have a feeling that media is the same media that we read about in our OTP. I bet. The Convoluted Universe. No, I haven't read it. So we shall see. Because you know they are tricky, tricky foxes. And they changed the names, just like we just read. This is a biblical history book. And they said, if you want to know who the real mythological gods were, they were actually real people, giants and the such, demigods, from the Chaldeic language. It says it in the Bible history book. And it doesn't only say that in that one. Because guess what? We have another by a whole different printing company. This is the Bible timeline, the timeline of the biblical history. Okay? It's a different one. And guess what? This book says the exact same thing that one does. That the Greek gods, the mythological gods, they all came from the Chaldeic language, which would be these people. We know this already. We did this a few times, but I'm going to put it out there for y'all. The people from These are the Chaldean folks from Mesopotamia. So when you read about in the Bible, where Moses and Abraham and all those people went, that is these people that we read about in this book when it says the Chaldee. Here we go right here. Y'all think I be lying. Look. See? It says at right up there on this side. Wait a minute. Right here, look. Temples built by Labegas, Uruka, at to the moon god, at Larsa to the sun, at Erech to Ishtar, at Niptar, at Baal. Boom. Told y'all. Now do y'all believe me? Look. Right there. The book list is on TikTok, and it's in the Amazon list. That's where the book list is. So when you read about mythological gods, they weren't from Rome or Greece. They was from places where folks got here that look like mine. Their original names come from this city. Ain't that crazy? But they write that in real little letters, so you don't read that. But they put Neptune and all those names in big, big letters. They said, but this ain't their real names. Their real names come from the Chaldee, from this place. Ain't that crazy? That's why I said you gotta read and then read again and then read some more so that you can know. Because if you're only reading it from one point, you're gonna say, "Oh, they stuff is fake," and they stuff is fake, and it's all the same story. It's all the same story, but you have to know where it originally came from. Right? Right. Now, where did I just get this from? Because we got two. Ain't the see? Look, y'all think I be joking? I have one for the shelf and one to study with, so I can mark up one and have the nice one. Most books that I need to study, I have a paper copy and a hardback copy. Like the Odyssey and a couple other books. If I can't, you got to have one to study and one to, so you can know what's going on. Look at that. Did y'all know we had this? The prisms of Esarhaddon and Ashurbanipal found at Nineveh. Have y'all seen that? I showed y'all this. And this was from 1917 and 18. But the dude that wrote it lived from 1876 to 1941. He's the person that, so Ashurbanipal, and then, because all of these people were melanated folks. Even though they say they weren't, they were. I promise y'all. I've watched a lot of videos. I don't know for sure. I believe that's what map that is back there. I gotta take it down. I'm about to make it into an art piece because I'm gonna have to cut it. So I'm gonna take it and make it into an art piece over here. Because I have to cut it to get it down, which pisses me off. But whatever. Start going to Goodwill. If you want to build your library, the easiest and cheapest way to build your library for real, is Goodwill. If you go to Goodwill 2 or 3 times a week, like once early in the day or on the day off, go early in the morning, look through the books, and then go back like on a Wednesday, and then go back on a Friday, just mix it up. Oh, baby, your thing is going to grow very quickly. You'll have so many books. And it's summertime, y'all. Garage sales. People are getting rid of the books because people don't read, right? Well, they read. They don't read books. They read on their devices. We read on our tablets and iPad and cell phone. So when you are going to garage sales, they're going to be selling books for like 25 cents, 10 cents. A lot of times those books are books that their grandparents, right, bought and paid good money for, like these, and the kids don't read it. Like, I don't care about this. So they gonna sell it for, you can have the whole box for $50, and they don't know they got $10,000 worth of books sitting in a box. 10 grand worth of books that look old and dusty to them, and they don't know that each one of those books was $500. Garage sales, Goodwill, and half price bookstore are gonna be your best bets to start. If you're trying to just get, like rare books and find old books, stuff like that. Because I didn't start out like, it just started with books. Like I'm telling y'all, I got medicinal herb books. I got The Occult Invasion, Abnormal Psychology, Schindler's List, a book on assassins, the paranormal crime stories, massage basics. I have books about all different types of topics. Dream books, cosmopolitan books about shopping. I got books about how to make sure, your spouse is together. I got books about that. I got books about all kind of stuff. Yep. Because I read everything. I read science. I read everything. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to see my cosmetics? I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Will they like ban me or something if I show y'all this? So maybe if I cover this word. Y'all see it? And I'm trying to cover the word that they gon'. But y'all see? I got all kind of books. I bet y'all ain't seen this one. I gotta cover a couple words. So hold on, let me see if I can do it without like them throwing me out. I'm gonna try. Hold on. Cause y'all be trying to act like stuff ain't what it is, but it is what it is. So maybe if I cover oh wait a minute, I gotta cover that too. Hold on. And don't be talking about no circa nothing, because if you read anything out of the Songs of Solomon, this ain't nothing new to you. Can y'all see that? Because I have to cover up the hold on. I gotta cover so they don't be trying to. Now y'all can see it. A therapist guide to blank fulfillment. Do you see it? So this is an actual therapist book where they did case studies so you can know. You ain't about to have me out here mad. I'm gonna help you get it together. Everything you need to know. Ann Hooper might be y'all best friend. Solomon! The Songs of Solomon is a freaky nasty love song. You were freaky nasty. Read it. It's a whole poem in the Bible. Y'all, I got a cookbook. Oh, I think I gave it to this lady. I did. I had a cookbook that this lady wrote, and it was so cool. Oh, did I give both of those away? Hold on, let me go see if I still got the cookbooks. I'm going to show y'all something. Give me a second. I think I still got the cookbooks. Oh, I did give them away. Dang it. Oh, well. I think I gave both of those books to somebody because I don't see them anywhere. They might be in here, but I think I gave them to this lady before I moved. Last year. Yep, because they not on my. I think I gave them away. But y'all see this. Like, I got all kind of books. Yeah. Now, I don't know about this creating potions part of it, but I know that back in the day, tonics used to be called potions. So, got to look at the wordplay because I don't do no magic. But it is a book about, cleansing, restorative, energizing, boosting, blah, 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 digestives. Now, this whole love elixir stuff, I won't be doing any of that. But the sleep, the Anunnaki and Asgard and others, yes, what's so funny is I just watched Thor last night and today. I just watched Thor. I keep falling asleep on it, but I just watched Thor recently. So, yep. No shopping, but when I get ready to go, I'm going to be ready. My cart is going to be full of things. That's why I told y'all my daddy be CB because he know what's up. It's going to be a wrap. I got to behave. I'm not going to be doing no shopping right now. Not going to do no shopping right now, but when he allows it. For the newbies, shopping is what you do when the kids go to sleep at nighttime. But because we have kids that watch us, we don't say certain words on here. So if I say shopping, then that means that it's been some big tall trees around here. I keep telling y'all, we're going to have classes about everything. We are going to learn about everything. People want to only talk about the Bible and act like God did not create intimacy. That's why y'all got people hiding what they do and all these different things. No, we are going to talk about the whole of you. Your mind, your body, your soul, your parts. What's wrong, what's right. This is why people be confused and they be hiding stuff because they can't talk about it. This is why a lot of people be in church and they still be cheating on their spouses because the church is telling people what they do in their bedroom, even though the Bible says that the wedding bed is undefiled. So it be a lot of people that get out and they be like, oh, they left the Lord. No, y'all need to keep y'all mind. You don't have nothing to do with what they do in a marriage bed because the marriage bed is undefiled. So whatever a husband and a wife between two people, not more than two people, agree on, pastors, ministers, y'all don't have nothing to say about that. Because God said the marriage bed is undefiled. That means if he want to freak his wife and she want to freak her husband, don't nobody gonna say it about that. And I need to understand exactly how to do all of what is okay in that undefiled bed. A to the man. Period. I'm reading the word in its totality. What? Jesus said the marriage bed is undefiled. So, what me and my husband do when we step out this church, I have nothing to do with y'all. But it's a lot of people in the church that are suffering sexually or whatever because people don't want to teach them about intimacy and how to please their spouse. These are things of life. It's a lot of people in the church that is struggling and feeling like they going to hell for wanting to freak on their partner. And the Bible says it's okay as long as you married to them. But that's not what they teaching. Oh, we don't do this. We don't know what you do when you go home. We not Zooming, y'all. Almost 5 years. That's why I said over here we gonna talk about everything. We gonna let some people get free, and so you can find out what is religion and your organization's bylaws and what God says about those issues. That's why we outside, and we no subjects are off limits. No subjects are off limits because in order to understand yourself, you have to be able to talk about all parts of you. And people don't want to do that. They want to act like God and this and that. That mess don't be God. That be something y'all done passed down from generation to generation because if it was God, why ain't it working? Why aren't people getting free? If that was God, why do people feel more bound in church than out of church? Because the Bible says that God brings you freedom and relief. So why is it that I'm more bound in church than I am outside? Oh, that's just because you want to do what you want to do. No, that's because y'all not giving me these is like bylaws that the pastor in 1900 started, and y'all just pass it down and don't even see it was word. Y'all just believe it as though that is word, and then y'all be preaching that to people like it's word, and it's not. Because I be taking to the Bible and show me where it is. It ain't in there. You made that up, or that's what your pastor taught you. So you teaching it, and they pastor taught. No, no, no. And this is why the Bible says, "Study to show yourself approved." Yourself. Make God be saying, make sure I said that. Don't just be teaching it because you heard it come across the pulpit. You better make sure it's my word, because if you go out and teach a lie, even though somebody taught it to you, you're going to be held liable for the lie that you told. And God say, don't add and don't take away. So when pastors be saying stuff and it ain't lining up, you better ask them where they got that information. Take me to where you got the extra information. Show me. And if they get all huffy and puffy, either they don't know or they made it up. And say, I can accept you not knowing. But what you're not going to do is just make up something and be telling me that this is word. And you can't go and show me where you found it, or at least take me to the book where I can go find it myself. Y'all, I come from a long line of bishops, pastors, ministers, apostles. That don't mean nothing if you ain't getting this word right. The Bible says that the laborers, the picking is good. It's the people is out here. The shepherds is waxing fat. So they getting rich, they lining their pockets, they doing what they doing. But the people that are coming to them to be spiritually fed are dying. Spiritually, mentally, physically. Because how is it that the house of God is a place of helping for your mind, but we got everybody in the churches on pills? Everybody on anxiety medicine, the Bible said the Holy Ghost come to heal those things. So why is it that everybody on church got some type of doctor and they got 1,000 pills to keep them sane when the Holy Ghost brings peace to y'all? Not making no sense to me. And I'm not saying mental health is not something like you should do that, but the word is spirit, is medicine for the soul, to get your mind right, to get your heart right. So why is all these people's on pills and we got these mega churches? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm just saying. Do you see what I'm saying? If the Spirit of God is in you, anxiety, depression, loneliness, it's not saying you're not going to get glimpses of that. But I should not come to this church and the same lady that was sad 10 years ago when I visited, she looks the exact same. Her testimony is the same. Oh, ain't nothing in here changing. Yeah, I won't be in here. This place is stagnant. I'm just going to ease on out the back door, because y'all are not about to have me in this crazy mess, which means everybody messy. They faking and shouting and talking about folks and ain't letting nobody grow. And the real anointed people that come in, they push them out the door because they gonna show that they the fakes. So they instantly start having people attack the prophets or the people that's gonna come in and shake that church up so that people's spirits can get right. Oh, no, you doing too much up here. We don't do that. You gonna expose us for the fakes now. You got to go, because that ain't how we do stuff over here. So y'all traditionalists. So when God is bringing in a new thing and a new spirit and y'all don't want that. But then y'all talk about the people of the world don't want to be saved, or they don't want God. Now y'all lying. They don't want that mess y'all projecting over there. Y'all snooty attitudes. And you have to dress like this, and you better not have tattoos. And once you tell us your business, once you confess to our pastor, every single person in this church knows your business. So you better not come over and sit by us, because we know who you used to be. Get out of here. We know who you sister. Because I heard I wouldn't let her sit by my husband. No, brother, don't be by the water fountain talking to her. So y'all judging in the house of God. Y'all gonna judge people in the place where they come to get help, to get saved, to get free. Y'all gonna judge them in. Y'all ain't even wait till they get out the house of God for y'all turn to y'all. We can't even get past the usher that's gonna walk us to our seat. And I tell you how I know. You gonna see it. They will stop praising to look you all the way up and down. Rolling they, I get out of here with your fake self. Get out. You ain't going to church for God. You going to church to make sure they see your lace laid and your suit knot is tied right. Sitting on the front row, making sure everybody see how much your black card is about to swipe. Y'all don't go to church for God. Y'all go to church. Church ain't nothing but the expensive club for the church people. Y'all gonna get your little drink, get you some wine, get you a little something to eat, buy you some food after the club, chill with your friends. Just because you put some exclamation points at the, I don't, go study it then. If that's what you want to know, go study that. If you want to know the Egyptian history about LGBTQ, go look it up. But you putting exclamation points don't mean I'm about to talk about it. You must be new here. I'm going to tell you, don't do that because that annoys me. I've seen that 4 times already. So you got to be new because folks always want to come talking about some LGBTQ. We love everybody. Don't get on here on that. Go away if you going to do that. Oh, you don't know where to start. Oh, okay. I was going to say, well, start wherever you want. Look up homosexual tendencies or whatever it is for the ancient days. Y'all be doing too much. If that's what you want to study, because this is the thing. Folks think just because I talk about God, the first thing that they throw out is, well, what do you think about gays? Or what do you think about the LGBTQ? Get out of here trying to bait me, bro. I love everybody. Stop. If you want to study, you don't need me to tell you where to go study. You can go read it. You just Google it. It's going to come up. All the societies, ancient societies that dealt with homosexuality or whatever it is, Google it. It's going, everything you need is there because I'm going to tell you to go do that. God saved us all from something. My struggle might not be your struggle. Your struggle might not be my struggle. Some things that I might not think is wrong, you might think I'm going to hell for. We don't do that over here. All we doing is learning what God got to say, and you will find the information for you. That's what Circa Trova means. Seek and you shall find. I'm just here to kind of point y'all in the directions. I'm not no whatever y'all looking for. The person y'all so used to attacking, the church people that talk about God, like y'all have formed this thing in y'all mind that, oh, I know how to get under their skin and get them irritated. Well, you could be canceling yourself out because God could let that person have information from you for you, but because people is always trying to find the tender spot and, oh, I know they don't like this. You don't know what I like because we ain't in church over here. We talk about everything. That's why I was just showing y'all a whole Kama Sutra book. They ain't doing that in church. They not talking about meds and come on. I'm just saying. You can read in the book of Adam and Eve about when Satan and 10 of his hosts transformed themselves into women, if that's what you're talking about. But anywhere that you study in any history is going to talk about same-sex relationships and what they thought about them. So asking me just about Egyptian history, it's in every civilization. So why is it just Egyptian that you want to read about? You have to study all of them. Yeah, the book of Adam and Eve talks about how Satan transformed himself and 10 of his spirit friends, demons, into women, and they tried to trick Adam into laying with them. That is in the book of Adam and Eve. So, if that's what you're looking for, then do I know how to speak Hindi? No, I don't. But I'm learning with Duolingo. And we do. Somebody here. Look at what we have here, though. Yeah, we got somebody that speaks Hindi. But can you tell us about this stuff here? Yeah, wait a minute. Can you just, about this? This what's going on this? You know about this. You can break this down for us, can't you? You can break this down? Yes? Help us understand all that's going on in here? Or what? Yeah? No? Maybe? Okay, we're not gonna fight over him and her. Y'all know we don't do sexuality here. Stop it. Don't even for whatever, whoever, don't go there because we don't even do that. Y'all already know. Sexuality is not something. Who you choose to lay with in your bed is on you. I do not have to be held accountable for who you are intimate with. The only person I have to be held accountable for is people that I'm intimate with. I'm not here for that. Okay. Don't keep commenting. If they're making it more than what it is, just leave it. You gotta be new, maybe. Cause this is not how I don't do all this. So stop responding. If they made it more than what it is, stop responding to it. That's what I'm gonna say. Because if not, and if it keeps going back and forth, whoever's responding is just gonna get blocked. I'm not doing that. I don't do it over here. I'm too tired. It's 10 o'clock at night. Like, folks want to get irritated. I don't do any of that. Y'all know we don't attack people. We don't attack people's views. We don't do that over here. Y'all know. So if you're a newbie, this is not the drama-filled lives. I don't need folks to attack nobody. I don't need folks to be on nobody's head. I got that. Because we don't want people leaving. Maybe I misunderstood the comment of what she was saying, but all you have to do if you want to learn about homosexuality in any culture, you just Google the information. Oh, you're not new. Okay. I don't know y'all. I don't see all of y'all faces. It's a ball about this big, so I'm just saying. Thank you so much. I'm still getting it together. I know I got to get the map out. So this went left. I was just trying to get on here and show y'all that the bookshelf was whatever, but I don't want to be irritated. That's why I ain't been on here in a couple days for real. because I'm still coming down from my trip. So maybe I need another day. I'll probably take that live off for tomorrow because folks is already a little irritated or something. And I'm not about to deal with it. Oh, I got to talk to y'all about something. And if you guys are in the Slack, I need y'all to put this out here. If you try to advertise your business during one of our classes, you will be, where is these? Oh no, I don't do no flies now. How did this fly get in my house? Yeah, I don't do flies at all. It must be a window opener or something. Oh shoot. Y'all want to see me go crazy? How is this freaking? Because I killed a fly earlier, so this must not be sealed or something. Oh no. And a spider. What the heck is going on? Let me, Y'all, it's a fly in here. I need some newspaper. I do not do flies. Absolutely not. Hold on, family. I knew I heard a fly. I don't even know how this got in here. Y'all want to see me go crazy? Because I don't do bugs. I have to give me a flash water. Now I'm about to turn this air up real cold so he can get... Oh, I can't go to sleep with no fly in my house. I cannot go to sleep, so I'm about to get off of here because I'm about to kill this. Flies are gross. Oh. Really? Oh, you gonna come from behind my damn thing? Y'all. I just need a... Oh, where my spray bottle at? I'm tripping. He scared me, y'all. If I get his wings wet, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Yep. I normally have some, yep. They wet now. Give me a second. Wet they wings. I normally have a spray bottle in the summertime of soapy water. No, I didn't miss. No, I didn't miss. His wings is wet. I don't do bugs, y'all. So he's somewhere around here, but them wings is wet. He trying to dry them off. There he go. I'm about to get my soapy water. Came to the wrong house, sir. I'm about to let y'all go. I gotta kill this fly. Because he being real disrespectful. I know he's a little frazzled because he can't breathe. But I ain't going to bed. I'm not going to bed with no damn fly in my house. Ooh. Flies are nasty. And I don't know how it got in here. Had it got in here when I was looking for my package or something. I don't do flies. They represent spirits and stuff too sometimes. That's all right, because I'm about to turn this air up. He ain't going to be able to move. He going to be froze. Oh, Slack. Let me say this. I don't know how to get on Slack. I don't have Slack. I'm just telling y'all for the people that's on it. That's what I was gonna get ready to say. If you try to advertise your business during one of my classes, during one of my Zoom classes, if you try to advertise, like stop me from talking or at any given time, if you try to advertise my business, your business, in one of my Zoom classes, you will be blocked. Because I've said it time and time and time again, and people are very rude, and they will stop my teaching to try to promote their business, or they're trying to promote their business on the slide. Do that on your social media. Do not try to promote your business for free on my platform. Don't do it. And I've said it, and people keep trying to slide it in like I can't tell. You're going to try to get on the Zoom and you're going to be blocked the next time. Because I told y'all that I would put a place on my website, and then we'll go and check your business out through the Better Business Bureau and stuff, and we will see if you're a legitimate company. I'm not putting my name, and I don't know you. You might be a scammer or just not an honest business person. Do not, in my class, try to promote your business, or you will be blocked from all of my social media. Do you understand? Because I said this in the beginning when people was doing it at first. If I choose to ask you your business and put it out there, that's my choice because it's my platform. If you want to advertise your business, you advertise it in your social media. But if I see on my Zooms that you are trying to advertise your business, throw your stuff out there, it's a wrap. And y'all think I don't see. But when I get irritated and I have to catch myself for a minute, just know I'll be trying not to cuss people out because I can see y'all. You have your own TikTok. Advertise your business on your TikTok, on your Facebook, on your Instagram. Go get a website, build your website. Advertise that way. Don't try to get on my stuff trying to advertise. That's rude and real raggedy for real and unprofessional. Because you can't walk in McDonald's and put your big old Burger King sign up in McDonald's. You cannot go to Saks and put a Burlington sign up in Saks Fifth Avenue and say, oh yeah, I'm about to advertise my business in here. Where they do that at? Try it and let me know how it worked out for you. If I say, yes, you can talk about your business on my Zoom and my platform, on my YouTube, then it's okay. But if you ain't asked me and I ain't okay, then y'all about to get kicked out. I'm not saying it no more. I done said it. It's been 4 months. If you try to advertise your business on my live, you about to be real sad because I'm going to embarrass your ass. One, because you don't respect what I say. So why would I promote your business and you don't respect what I say? If you've watched any of my lives and any of my stuff, it's on all of my Zooms. Don't advertise your business because y'all was taking up 30 minutes trying to advertise. Don't do that. Do that on your page. And people are still doing it. So now I'm about to get ugly because y'all ain't kids. So I'm just going to check your ass right off the bat. Don't do it or I'm going to interrupt you and then block you from the Zoom. Period. I've already told y'all once we get everything up and running, that y'all gonna be able to advertise for free on the Circle Trouble website. You ain't even gonna have to pay. But you gonna keep trying to come in and no, you gonna get cussed out. This ain't church. Now, And I'm going to say that again because I'm tired of that. I can't even get the class started because folks trying to, I'm just going to say it, half-ass hustle and sell some on my thing. Get your ass out of here. And I can say ass because this is in the Bible. We already be on there for 3 hours trying to get to people. People take too long talking. I'm going to talk about it. Because if I got to keep being irritated, I'm going to quit doing the classes. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. I'll just go back to my regular life. I don't care. Because I got the books. And I'm going to read them. So, y'all want to still keep having classes? If I say try not to talk over 2 minutes, do that. Because y'all still be being disrespectful and then be mad when I just hang up and get off. But I got a life. I don't want to be on here 5 hours. I got stuff I got to do. Because y'all can get on y'all TikToks and tell y'all testimonies and tag me in them. You don't have to wait until you get into the Zoom. You can do a video. This is what we talked about in class. Circa, boom. And I'm going to look at it. But y'all want to tell a 15-minute story knowing we only got 2 hours. That's inconsiderate because it be 1,000 people's hands. And I know that y'all can see that other people's hands are up. And y'all just keep talking. I'm just saying, if y'all gonna keep being rude, I'm gonna be rude. Now, these are things that I do need to talk about because I keep saying it and it keeps happening. We've been Zooming for over 90 days and the same people keep doing the same stuff. So that means you was the kid that didn't listen in class and them is the kids. I tell people I don't do bad kids. So if you don't know how to listen, I don't even want you at my house. That being said, do not try to advertise your business during my Zooms or my lives on YouTube, or you will not be allowed back into either one of them. And y'all keep saying, I know I'm taking up more time. So when I say you're not actually because I'm moving on, then, oh, she rude. No, you continue to be rude. You continue to take up other time so that I'm always having to tell the other people, like, and stop doing this. If y'all hear me say, this person, this person, this person, and that's it. I don't care if y'all raise y'all hand no more. I'm just going to ignore y'all like y'all ignored me when I said this is the last person to talk. So I'm just going to be like, bye, y'all. And y'all going to have y'all little attitudes. Oh, y'all don't respect what I say. Because we'll be on another 2 hours. Even though I tell you, hey, y'all need to get off at 7 because I got something I got to do. But 6:40, I'll be trying to cut it off. And everybody will just keep talking or keep on, raising their hand like I didn't say I got something to do at the beginning of the class. No, I want y'all to talk, but I want you to be considerate of the other people that might never get a chance to talk. It's other people that be wanting to talk or wanting to ask questions. And then we got some people, they don't even raise their hand. They just start talking like it ain't a whole system and you don't see 10 people with their hands up. Like, and I be trying not to be rude, but y'all rude. Now we gonna talk about it because everything ain't bells and whistles. It's not chaotic every time. We're not doing away with Zoom because people use it. People just need to learn how to listen. I'm not doing away with Zoom. It's a great class, actually. I get a lot of feedback from people that aren't even in the Zoom or on TikTok that watch it on YouTube and they are blessed. People are sending it. No, I'm not getting rid of that. But what I mean is folks just need to be mindful that it could be 400 people in this live, or 300 people, or 200 people. You can't take 15 minutes and we got a 2-hour class. You need to be mindful, thinking about what you're going to say, get to the key points, and move on so that other people can tell their testimonies or other people can ask questions. That's selfish. To take up 15 minutes and we got 200 people in the class. That's not right. Y'all gotta think about other people. And that's how you can tell when you a selfish person, because you just gonna keep on talking every time. And that's why I'd be like, all right. Because if I let you go, you're just gonna keep on talking. And please stop trying to teach my class for me. If you want to teach on your social media. I've been paying attention to this. Don't try to teach my class. Teach your own. I've been seeing it a lot. There's a lot of people that as soon as I walk out of the room, they be trying to teach the class. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to talk to your friends in class. You're not supposed to take, and then I'll come in and you just keep talking like the teacher ain't back in the class, ready to finish teaching, and just keep talking and keep talking and keep bringing up issues. We're not doing that. I'll be so irritated, and I'll be trying to be rude. I mean, not to be rude and trying to be nice, but some people overstep their boundaries so many times. I'd be so irritated. Y'all, if y'all know, I'd be like, let me go to the bathroom. Let me go get me. I'll be right back. I got to go in and get me some medicine because this ain't going to be a good class if I don't. And I just be wondering, if I go to y'all, TikToks, are y'all teaching this on y'all TikTok, or are like on your page? Because you have to have a TikTok to watch me on TikTok or go whatever. Y'all be seeing it in my face. I be trying to hide it, Felicia. Y'all be seeing it when you would know when I'm irritated because I forget what I got to say. And I'd be like, really, I be trying not to cuss. And be like, you serious? And I be having to play it off. It shows, y'all gotta tell me that I don't, okay, I gotta work on my facial expressions because I be thinking y'all can't see it. When I get to looking around like, give me a second, y'all. Just know I am trying not to blow a spark plug. And see, y'all don't know, I'll be petty. Like, I'll go to your TikTok to see if you're doing all of this outside of my page. You hear me? I'll know if you doing this outside of your page or if you only doing it because you know that a lot of people are watching this live. Y'all be about to lose it, and this flies back. If I break this light, it's okay. Did I get him? Yeah! I got it. You gotta be patient. I'm about to show y'all. Oh, yeah. You thought you was gonna get me, didn't you? Just gotta be patient, that's all. That's it. There you go. I'm not going to sleep with no fly in my house. Absolutely not. Now I can sleep. I was going to be in here all night until that fly died. Satan is the Lord of flies. You see how the devil be trying to get in? That's why I got to get rid of them. I don't play that. No. We need a We Outside fly swatter. I just made one. And it say joy on the other side. Joy, 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 joy. Hey, ain't that what he do? Joy, 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 joy. Y'all know that? Joy, 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 joy. Hey, joy, 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 joy. I'm gonna get rid of it, one way or another. You got to go. No, and now I am full of joy, cause. Y'all, don't y'all like that? I'm about to listen to that when I get off of here. Joy, 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 joy. Y'all, I'm a church kid, so when they get the oh my goodness, it's making my orange sweat. Yes, I love church music. Love it. Yes, honey, Dollar General. I do crafting on it, as y'all can see. Your toes is wiggling. Y'all know what I'm talking about when the church get go up like that, boy. They get the ooh. That'd be the good stuff. Hey, I'm about to put it on this. Listen, never far away. Yes. Excuse me. Oh yes. What about the fly? The fly is dead. Spiders gotta go too. Y'all don't know. Y'all didn't see that thing I just plugged in. I do not. I don't do bugs. I sprays whole walls down. I don't do bugs at all. I'm not doing no bugs. None. I went to my daughter and said, "Oh, there's a spider up there." She said, "Mom, you can see a spider from across the room." Yes, and we about to kill it. Don't want no bugs. Dude, they got to go. Think about it. In all the scary movies, whenever the bugs show up, it's an evil spirit around. You got to get out of here. Remember, they're like, "Ooh, what kind of bug is that?" And then all of a sudden, stuff start flying off the walls and stuff. No, we're going to keep all the bugs out of here. Pestilence. The Bible talks about pestilence, bugs. And a lot of times when evil spirits are in a place, it'll be a lot of bugs there. The Bible talks about pestilence. What do y'all think a plague of flies is? A plague of crickets, a plague of this or that. That is pestilence. I don't fool with bugs. And if a person come in my house and then I start seeing like weird bugs I ain't never seen, oh no, you can't come back. Because you bring a spirit with you, and that spirit is going to manifest in a bug or something that is going to make me be standoffish to let me know that it's an energy in my house that ain't supposed to be here. Pestilence. I don't play with pests. No. You get to seeing a lot of different bugs in your house. You better start looking and seeing if there's something cursed in your house. Somebody then brought something in, and all of a sudden you start seeing evil, like random stuff that ain't been in your crib. Pestilence. And it, like, say for instance, somebody give you an ancient heirloom or something. You don't know that there's a curse on that object. It comes with bugs. Every scary movie y'all see, they swat a fly or something, some kind of spider, and then stuff starts happening crazy after that. Why they always put a crazy bug in there first and then the crazy stuff? It's a reason for that. Yeah, this grown folks edition of We Outside. Just watch and see. If a random person, like you got a friend or cousin or something, gnats, yes. Y'all, Beelzebub is the Lord of the Flies. That's even in the show The Salem Witches. Beelzebub, Lucifer's brother, one of the fallen angels, when he comes up in that thing, all these bugs come out the base of the tree whenever he getting ready to appear, and then they form into him as a person. Y'all didn't see that on there? On that show? When they conjured him, it's making me itch. Woo! We're gonna have to quit talking about it in a minute because I'm gonna start itching. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But in that show, when Beelzebub came, it was all these beetles and all these flies and stuff. And then all those bugs formed into the person that he was. And then his eyes was black and then they switched to white. Bugs. In any other movies, Jeepers Creepers, it's always some bugs. Yes, have them pray over their house, Miss Robinson. Have somebody come pray, or find out, because y'all can literally have a cursed thing in your house that allows that stuff to be there. The bugs in the mummy's voice, yeah, the scarab beetles. Mm-hmm. Don't scare you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm telling you, okay, the Bible talks about, okay. Y'all, one of the plagues that's coming back at the end times, y'all talking about this Euphrates River. One of the other plagues is pestilence. Have y'all not looked up the horse that has the stinger of the scorpion, the mouth of a lion? It's a big bug. It's a big bug. And it's going to be stinging people, and you're going to be in a paralytic state for 3 months. The locust horse. That's right. It's a big bug. It's got a scorpion tail, the face of a man and a lion, the head of a lion. It's a big bug. Yeah, that's not just talking about Constantine. These are physical beings that are going to be revealed shortly. Just like the mermaids are coming out and they letting y'all know Cyclops are real now. All the stuff they told y'all was mythology. Now they're finding the bones and finding all the stuff. Yeah, well, it's been real the whole time. Y'all been seeing all them huge snakes and the big trees. God said at the end times he was going to remove the veil. So we was going to see what's really around us. And he said that at the end times, men's hearts would be given out with fear for the things that were going to be revealed. They were going to be so scared that they were going to be having heart attacks on the spot. So, what beings are coming out of the earth? They said the Bible wasn't real. They said the Euphrates wasn't going to dry up. That mug is dry. And when they was digging in there, they heard beings yelling. Did y'all hear? Did y'all watch the videos? They heard the beings yelling. That's been underwater for forever. So who's under there? Who's making noise? Remember when I told y'all, if you go and read in the book of Enoch, it says the fallen angels that came down and had these giants was jailed under the dirt, under the rocks. That's how we got that big old thing up there, because we know the angels were made out of jewels, some of them. So, And the Bible say that the rocks is going to cry out at the end times. You mean like coming alive? Now all of a sudden they showing y'all that these mountains is huge bodies that they said that didn't exist. And now they whole. Sororities and stuff, they just named after the mythological gods, so you guys be worshiping them and y'all don't know it. Go look up the names and the symbols and like Omega and how they're all put together and what you have to do. You have to do a ritual to get in there. It's a secret society and the bylaws can't be told out. And, you know, I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Yes. Yes. So I'm supposed to not be on here for 2 hours, but I'm about to go finish my room or not. Probably go to sleep and do it in the morning because this is supposed to be 30 minutes. I'm not saying yes or no to nobody. I'm just saying if you look at the facts and read for yourself, it's not hard to figure out. That's what I'm going to say. I don't want nobody coming at me talk about Circus said we are a cult. No, I didn't. No, I did not say that. So, I just really wanted to show y'all our libraries coming together. That's why I got on here. And I end up going through all of this stuff. But I am happy that I got to talk about these lives. Because y'all, if y'all see me act different in this next Zoom that we have, and we having a Zoom tomorrow, y'all see me act crazy, just know you have been warned. Y'all been warned. And I'm trying to keep us as outside as possible, but there's still rules when you're outside. You still can't do whatever you want to do. I wouldn't be visiting no house with no car. Listen, I don't do no extra outside of what God put into me. Can't tell nobody what to do, but God says he will predict the future for you. He will come to him and ask him, and he going to tell you what's going to happen. You using other things to get that information? I don't know what to tell you because I don't. I don't. When I want God to tell me what's happening, I ask him to send me to the information or send me the book that I'm supposed to look into, and it all lines up. I don't have to go outside and touch on nothing or do nothing to get no answers. He just downloads them, and they be right every time. So I can't tell nobody else what to do. I just don't need any outside things to get a word from God. I don't. What time tomorrow? 6 o'clock. Central time. I'm trying to get away from the 6:30 because then we be on there till 10. So 6 to 8, that's it. 8, oh, that way if I want to go to the movies or go do something, I still got time to do that in the evening or just get out. Like, it's nice. It's summertime. Sometimes I want to go for a walk at night and then I'm on so many hours and I can't. Can you bring Brother Biscuit to a Zoom? You can bring whoever you want to the Zoom. Long as they act right. If they don't act right, they about to start getting kicked out. Like, you're not going to, I'm not, because I be too irritated. And that's not funny because I know. I'm supposed to, I got to stay calm in order to teach so that I can put the things together. And when, you know, some folks we hold a Zoom class pretty much, well, like four days a week. We talk about all of the stuff that we read about and learn about and we see and we put the tools together and it be so good. Our toes be wiggling, minds be blown. It's just a great class and it's free. I mean, here shortly we probably gonna have to do a little bit more Zooming, fundraising, but other than that, we've been Zooming for like, what, 3 months now, 4 months? Pretty much almost like every other day for sure. So, our classes be deep. You still looking for the Rechabites? It's RECH. RECH, not RA. That's probably why you couldn't find it. It's RECHI. Rechabites. The link is on my website. If you go to circuitrova22.com, the book links are there. The downloads are there for the main books that we read from. Everything is there. Our classes be lit, y'all. The babies be in there. Like, we got all races, all ages, all creeds, all orientations. We got like high priestess. We got all kind of people that be in our class. We don't, that's why I said we outside. We don't abide by any religious rules. We just send people to find the information, and God speaks to each individual the way that he needs to. We ain't trying to judge nobody. We're not trying to tell you what you got to believe. We put the food in front of you and you take what you want from it. So there's that. We're not telling you what to do. I'm just here to open your eyes and maybe look at some things differently. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, God gonna talk to you about what he wants you to know. I don't have to do that. All I'm here is to show you, oh, did you know that this and this and this and this and this, they all line up? And then you take what you want to take from that. But you can't come learn this stuff and not keep going. Even if you don't study with us, you cannot unsee this after this. It's a wrap. You can't. The dots connect. You can't even go back to watching regular TV the same no more. Go back to church just listening to the same old story every time. You'd be like, no, there's so much more than this. Like, I'm going to read this story, but I'm going to read the rest of the story when I get home to my OTP. I'm going to read the rest of it when I get home. Folks was about to try to get me lynched at Easter, talking about, we ain't going to church. And if we go to church, we gonna tell it. No. You gonna have these people coming to stone me. Don't do that. Yes, you gotta pay attention to everything now. The toys you buying your kids, what clothing you put on, what it means, what that name means, of the food that you're eating, the place that you're going to. You can't undo none of that stuff now. Now you be like, let me see what this name. No. Right? Now you be questioning what you go put on your body because you know that these names mean something. You can't just walk in the store and buy no regular food. You be like, wait a minute, because that look like, that might be in one of our books or the OTP. I ain't gonna, because I need to see what's, no. Trying to buy your kids toys, now, let me look up this name first and see if it's a demon or not. Y'all know y'all can't go in the store no more and just be regular after being in the Circuit Trova community. Labels, everything. I know, you can't. Because now you see that every name means something. Everything has a meaning. Everything. Like, I know when y'all drive past the liquor store, y'all be like, wine and spirits. I wonder what demons they got in there today. You know, you can't unknow that stuff no more. There's absolutely no way you can unknow it. You be looking at your liquor bottle like, I'm going to buy this wine, but I need to know what this name mean before, because alcohol means flesh-eating, man-eating, flesh-eating spirit. So I don't know if I'm going to buy this one. I might go on and put that back. Like, it make your decisions. And see, that's why the Bible say, count up the cost of what it is that you are doing. A good name is better than riches. All of these things, scriptures y'all just been hearing your grandma preach or say, no, they actually have a real freaking meaning. Be thinking that driving past the liquor store, I know you can't unsee it. I'm telling you. You cannot unsee this stuff. When you think about Oreos and you go look up Oreos, you cannot unsee that. Remember I told y'all the people with the feathers on their shoe, oh boy. Then we went and looked him up, and now every time you look at a Firestone or a whatever the tire thing is, you like, No wonder they the most expensive ones. Because they named after old boy. That's why they expensive. You can't. You be looking at people belt buckle like, they don't even know they worshiping it. Y'all better not be looking at people like that. Looking at the symbols on folks' clothes, on buildings, everything. You can't unsee it now. You can try, but you can't unsee it. This I know because I couldn't unsee it. So that's how I got to all this stuff because I'm like, nah, man. Oh, this is crazy. People are going to think I'm crazy. They are going to think I'm crazy. I didn't care though. I just kept going and everything started making sense. And I realized that everybody else was crazy because how do you not see this? It's right in front of your face. So I used to be blind too. And then my God pulled the scales off my eyes and I'm happy he did because now I'm very cautious about the things that I bring into my house, what I buy, the words that I say. I'm very cautious about all those things now. I have absolutely no idea about a good YouTube. I mean, we got YouTube videos. You can start wherever. You can start on TikTok. We got YouTube or TikTok. And as of tomorrow, for real, I'm really going to be doing the podcast. So, story time will be the podcast. I'm starting that tomorrow, y'all. I just had to get everything together. So, in the morning, I will be doing my first podcast. I don't know how perfect it's going to be because I've never done it. The Christians and film industry, yeah. So, I'm getting ready to go. My eyes are starting to hurt. And that is a sign that it is time to go. I need to get me some of them glasses, the blue light glasses y'all keep talking about, because I think that's why my eyes have been starting to hurt again too. Because these lights, I have to squint and my eyes are getting like tired. Oh, gotta get a better light. So tomorrow morning is the podcast, yeah. But I won't be posting it tomorrow. I have to edit it and everything. I'm just saying that's what I'm gonna do. So I gotta go, y'all. My eyes is hurting. They are really hurting. That's crazy. I gotta figure out the right light that shows y'all me but doesn't hurt my eyes. Cause goodness. The podcast is gonna be on Anchor and it's Circa Trova 22. Everything that I do is either Trova Circa 22 or Circa Trova. So I love y'all. I gotta go. Ooh.